Hi, I'm Cara.
And I'm Chad, and welcome to Stay at Home Cocktails. We are at urbanCHEF today. This is urbanCHEF Houston. Tell us what urbanCHEF Houston does.
So we do hands-on cooking classes for corporate team building, for date nights, kids parties, private parties. And today we're going to be doing hosting Stay at Home Cocktails, making some cocktails.
So we are going to make two that feature Campari. And Campari is a bitter that is considered an aperitif. It's 24% alcohol, so it's a little on the low side. It's very bitter. It's featured in drinks like the Americano or the Negroni. So we're going to do two versions of the Negroni that both feature Campari. One is called the Boulevardier, and the other is the Old Pal. So first thing we want to do is chill our glasses. We're going to put ice and water. All right, so we're going to chill our glasses. If you're at home, you can stick them in the freezer. All right, so we're going to start off with the Boulevardier. And the Boulevardier uses bourbon, Campari, and sweet vermouth. So it's a lot like a Negroni, but it substitutes the bourbon for the gin. And this is Larceny bourbon. It's a new bourbon, just came out recently. It's gotten very good reviews. It tastes a lot more like rye whiskey than bourbon, which is kind of why I like it. It's about the same price as Maker's Mark, something like that. So it's not extremely expensive. So we're going to take our mixing glass. I'll let you do the honors.
Sure.
So we will have an ounce of bourbon. So that's an ounce of bourbon. And then we have 3/4 ounces of both Campari and sweet vermouth. Perfect. So what we have here is a drink that has the bitterness of Campari with the sweetness of the sweet vermouth. So it's got a lot of herbal complexity here. Lots of cinnamon notes from the sweet vermouth, which is why I like it. So let's chill that. So just pour some ice in there. And because this drink is only spirits, we will stir it. Okay, the general rule is you stir cocktails that are all spirit, and you shake cocktails that have an addition like fruit juice. So, got it nice and chilled. All right, we will strain it into here. And this one takes a lemon twist. And if you have a zester, you can use that. If you have any kind of vegetable peeler, it's good. You just need a swath that you can...
How do you twist them?
No, I don't generally do that. I'll just take it and spritz it on, rub it across there, and dump it in.
Right, that's pretty easy.
So that's the Boulevardier. All right, so the Old Pal is similar, and we will do the same thing, except we're going to use rye whiskey this time. This is Rittenhouse 100. You can definitely use Old Overholt. That's the standby. So we'll need 1.5 of the rye. Three-quarters Campari. That's good. And then 3/4 dry vermouth this time, or French vermouth. Okay. And now some ice in there. Now, the first time a bartender served me this drink, I asked for something that was like a Negroni, and he said, all right, how about an Old Pal? And I thought he said something like opal. I did not know what he said, but later I found out it was an Old Pal. That's old as in old man, and pal as in friend. So, Old Pal. So we'll strain that in and do another lemon twist. Spritz it on top and then rub it around the edges. So you get some of that lemon in every sip. All right. So this is a Boulevardier and an Old Pal, two variations on the Negroni that use whiskey, and one uses the sweet vermouth like the Negroni, the other uses the dry vermouth. So cheers. They taste different. This is the Boulevardier. This one tastes a lot more like the Negroni, but it has more sweetness because of the bourbon. Okay. What does yours taste like?
This is sweet, smoky. I'd say similar to the Negroni as well, but it's got maybe a little bit of complexity, I think, added to that. I like it. I'm going to try this other one. Okay, this is sweeter. Definitely sweeter, so.
Yeah, the sweet vermouth is what does it there.
Definitely. And I would say if you're going to have them in order, you might want to start with that one and then go to this one, the other direction.
It's a lot lighter. And if you use a different kind of rye whiskey, and you can also make either of these with rye or with bourbon. I like to make both of them with rye, because I like rye better, but the Rittenhouse 100 is 100 proof. So it makes this a little stronger than it would be if you used an 80 proof Old Overall.
Sounds great.
So this is the Old Pal and the Boulevardier.
Cheers.
Cheers.